Hello, friends. Welcome to the show. This is Joe the Dad. I have changed my shirt. I just noticed that I was wearing the same shirt in the first 3 videos. That's because, first of all, I filmed 2 of the videos in the same day, and second of all, I usually just sleep in the same shirt that I wore and wake up the next morning, and then I shower and get ready, and then I change my shirt. So I am continuing on with the Positive Voice, and it has been an interesting experience so far, to say the least. I'm in my kids' little clubhouse. It's just a shed, but they've put up their beautiful artwork on the wall behind me, as you will see. And I wanted to try out something because I wanted to be able to get a little loud and move around to demonstrate some things. As I mentioned in my mind map, a big part of the Positive Voice is your physical body, your posture, your exercising, eating healthy, all those kinds of things. And I wanted to demonstrate that right now. And because it's something that has come up quite a bit in my reading, but I feel like the demonstration is really powerful to drive it home. So let's start off with talking about how our posture affects our feelings inside and the ability to listen to the Positive Voice. So if I'm standing here right now, I feel like I'm relatively neutral. I'm actually pushing myself to be a little bit positive, to have my shoulders back and to be a little bit louder and more animated than normal. But if I were to be normal, I might be like this, and I might be like, "Hey guys, how's it going? You know, this is I'm recording a video about physiology and listening to the Positive Voice, and it's a really important thing to have good physiology." And what's funny about that is, to me, that feels normal, but I can even feel myself like inside sinking, I guess. And I can also feel, with the deep breaths and the things like that. So I want to try to take it a little bit to the other extreme. So what if I were to say, "Good morning! I'm so happy to be here. It's so awesome to be doing this video for you. My name is Joe. I'm Joe the Dad. I'm on YouTube. I'm just getting started. I'm doing a 30-day challenge where I'm listening to the Positive Voice for 30 days straight, 100% of the time. That means no getting angry, no getting depressed, no getting upset, or any of those things." That might sound kind of weird to you. How can somebody just choose to do that out of thin air? Well, guess what? I'm going to tell you all the different ways that you can put things in place in your life so that you can listen to the Positive Voice anytime you want and feel positive when you are listening to the Positive Voice. Okay, so that was my little getting in your face and talking about the Positive Voice and having a little bit of energy and everything like that. And what's interesting to me about doing that is I actually feel a lot more animated right now. And so now when I'm talking to you, I'm back in what I feel like is my normal state, but it would be very interesting to compare, and I'll see if I can do a side-by-side or some kind of comparison. I would love to compare how I am right now to how I was when I started the video, because I feel like I will be even more animated and more energetic right now versus when I started the video. So another thing that I noticed about the videos is while I'm making these videos, I'm thinking about what I'm going to do next. And so a lot of the times I have a furrowed brow, or maybe I'm not smiling. My face is a little bit serious. And if I think about and remember to smile and keep my shoulders back, then I definitely look like I am more energetic, but I have a harder time remembering what I'm going to talk about. So I guess it's a balance there. But I will say that as far as listening to the Positive Voice goes, so now I've been doing it for, 30 hours or something like that, somewhere around that time frame. And I have absolutely noticed in that time frame that my physiology really does impact how I feel inside. So as much as if you are deciding to try to be more positive, definitely work on getting your physiology straight. And you can do that through your posture, you can do that through your facial expressions. Honestly, if you get a chance to be animated and move, and even standing still right now, I don't want to stand still. I want to jump around or something like that, and just be a little bit more energetic, be a little bit more crazy. I think that is a really good thing for you, because at the end of the day, that will go inside. Those movements and those actions and those things will actually ramp up the production of the positive feeling chemicals, whether it's dopamine or endorphins or I don't even remember all of them. I've read about quite a bit of this, but I don't remember everything. But that will ramp that all up and help you to come across more happy and positive. And one of the biggest things that I know that I need for my day is to counteract the impact of me doing this all the time. And even doing this all the time. Not a very good, and that was me at a computer in case you didn't know. I don't play the piano. Sitting, being serious, not moving at a computer, not a great thing for the way that you feel inside of you. So it's really good to get up and move around and do things like that. Maybe totally obvious to some of you, but it was not obvious to me until a lot more recently. So that's it for now. All right, see ya.